Welcome to Maths class. This is Maths literacy. We are dealing with measurement. We are given information there that Miss Ntanzi has 4 people including herself, 6 people including herself, and then we have the measurement. The width is 1.5 meter of the solar panel, and we have 2 meter for the phase 2 meter squared, and then for the next it's 0.7 meter squared each. So what we have 2 people, that's 2 meters squared. So for 4 people, what is it going to be? So the calculation mean we have 4 times 0.7 meter squared. So with 4.7 meter squared multiplied by 4 gives us 28 meter squared. So we add for 6 people, that's going to be 2 meters squared plus 2.8 meters squared. So the total sum will be 4.8 meters squared. Then from there we need to use the equation. So it says the rectangle's area is equals to length times breadth, and then area is 4.8, and then our length is what we want to solve. Our breadth, given breadth is 1.5 meter. 1.5 meter. So we have to solve for L, the length. So we divide both sides by 1.5. Then the right hand side will cancel, so we are left with the length as 4.8 meters squared divided by 1.5 meter. Then from there we have to calculate. You can use a calculator. So our length is going to be 3.2 meter. So that's our length. That's the question 1 answered. That's 6.1. And next we move on to 6.2. So 6.2, we're given volume there, and then volume of the tank, and we're required to calculate the radius. So we are having the equation which says volume is equals to, that's the equation there, pi times radius squared times height. Pi given there as 3.14, and that is pi multiplied by radius squared multiplied by height. That's our volume. Now we have issues. We are given a 1 liter is equivalent to 1000 centimeter cubed, and then calculate it to the nearest centimeter. So we have to change everything to centimeter. So volume is going to be 15 liter, and then that's going to be it's 150 liter. So it's 150 multiplied by 1 centimeter cubed over 1 liter. So 1 liter and 1 centimeter cubed means the same thing. So it's just a factor that we have to convert. So converting that will mean it's 150 multiplied by 1000 centimeter cubed, so giving us 15,000 centimeter cubed as our volume. The next we need to calculate the height. So the height there is 1.2 meter. Again, unit in meter, we convert it to centimeter. So we know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So that's the conversion factor. So 1 meter gives us 100 centimeter. So that's the conversion factor. In maths literacy, we work with converting units to the unit of our choice. So 1.2 multiplied by 100 will give us 120 centimeter. And the next thing we do, we have to use the equation there. So our volume is 15,000 centimeter cubed. All the units in 1 unit, which is centimeter. And then pi is 3.14 as given, and then pi, always check, don't use the one on your calculator, choose the one that you're given. And radius squared multiplied by height has a 120 centimeter. And then from there r squared is going to be 15,000 centimeter cubed. That's 15,000 centimeter, 150,000 centimeter cubed divided by 3.4 multiplied by 120 centimeter. So that gives us, if you punch in the calculator, so our radius is going to be 15,000 centimeter. So it's 15,000 centimeter centimeter cubed over 3.14 multiplied by 120 centimeter. I remember they say to the nearest centimeter, so we're going to round it off. Our answer is supposed to be 19.19 something, 19.99 something, so we'll round it off to 20 centimeter. So that gives us our answer for 6.2. So the radius is 20 centimeter. And then we move on to the last question, which is 6.3. 6.3, what does it tell us? It tells us that the cost of the installation is 12,490, discount 4,500, and then the electricity cost is 45% of the total electricity. That's for geyser. So geyser now has to use the solar panel. So the price, let's start with the price. It's 12,490. And then what is a discount? Discount is 4,000. Yeah, so that's 4,500. And then what is the cost? So cost 12,490 minus 4,500 gives us 7,000. Yeah, so it's 7,990. So that's the value of the geyser after the discount of the installation. So remember that's the cost of the installation and all that. So the cost is going to be okay, so cost of electricity is 45%, is 45 over 100 multiplied by the actual price that we have. 45% of the electricity cost. The electricity cost is 880.83. So the total cost of electricity will be 399.97 cents. That's per month. So now let's say in 2 years period. So 1 year it gives us 12 months, and then we have 2 years, that will be 12 times 2. So 2 years is going to be 12 times 2, and that 12 times 2 gives us 24. So that is going to be 24 months. And now we multiply the cost of electricity for the 2 years period. An average of 399 will give us 399.97. Multiply that by 24. So that gives us roughly, it will give us 9,599. So that's rounded off. So that's it. So let's check the validity. It says after 2 months, after 2 years, it will cover. So that's the cost there, 7,990, and then the actual savings. The savings should be greater than the cost. So saving is greater than the cost. We have saving at 9,599, and which is greater than the cost at 7,990. So yeah, our statement is correct, supported with all the calculations that we made so far. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.